So we are going to continue our class today, but as for the first session, I'm going to review the previous quiz last week. The result quite good, but on the last two numbers, looks like so many of you did a mistake. So we are going to review here, starting from number 1. So number 1, we are given a sequence 50, 43, 36, and 29. And it is not mentioned whether the sequence is arithmetic sequence or geometric sequence. So we just need to find the formula for this particular sequence. So what we need to do first, in order we can proceed with the solution, we need to check and determine whether this is arithmetic or geometric. So the first thing that we need to do, we check the difference or the ratio between a term with another term. So for example, 50 to 43, 43 to 36, and 36 to 29. If we are looking at here, so from 50 to 43, the difference is minus 7. And 43 to 36, the difference also minus 7. And then 36 to 29, the difference is minus 7. So it's very clear in here, they have a fixed difference, which is b minus 7. If we would like to check the ratio, in case we would like to check the ratio from 50 to 43, or 43 to 36, and 36 to 29. We check the ratio is 43 divided by 50, and 36 divided by 50, and then 29 divided by 36, 36 divided by 43, and 29 divided by 36. So in this case, this is not a fixed ratio, so there is no doubt that this must be arithmetic sequence. So for arithmetic sequence, the formula of the sequence must follow the general pattern un equal to u1 plus n minus 1 times b. So what we need to do, just substitute the number immediately. So we have un, u1, as we see in the questions here, is 50. So we get 50 here, plus, and then n minus 1 times b. The b that we have is minus 7. Alright, so we continue the calculation. Un equal to 50. N times minus 7, we have minus 7n. And then minus 1 times minus 7, we get positive 7. So the result will be 50 with 7 is come with 57 minus 7n. So this will be the formula for the particular sequence. I'm not sure, there are few students also made a mistake on number 1. It's probably you count wrongly on the difference. Instead of supposed to be minus 7, you put 7. This is a mistake. So to find the difference is from the un minus un minus 1, right? So our sequence is 50, 43, 36, and 29. So to find the difference, is from 43 minus 50, 36 minus 47, 29 minus 36. That is why we got minus 7, minus 7, minus 7. So it is not 50 minus 43 or 43 minus 36 and 36 minus 29. So this is wrong. So it must be from the next term minus the previous term. This is right. Or like u2 minus u1 and u3 minus u2 and u4 minus u3. Okay, so not from the smaller terms minus the bigger terms. So it's supposed to be from the bigger terms minus the smaller terms, like this. Okay, so be careful about this one. We continue to the next numbers, number 2. So we have sequence also, 27th, and then 9th, and then 3, and then 1, and then 1 over 3. Also did not mention whether it is arithmetic sequence or geometric sequence. So the first thing that we need to check immediately is whether they have a fixed difference or a fixed ratio. So if we check 27th to 9th, 27 to 9, 9 to 3, 3 to 1, and 1 to 3. If we look over here, the difference here from 27 to 9th is minus hold on, suddenly I cannot count this one. Minus 27 minus 9. Oh my god. Sorry, yeah. So it's minus 18, and then from 9 to 3 is minus 6, from 3 to 1 is minus 2. All right, 1 over 3 is minus 2 over 3. So definitely this is all not fixed difference. So there is no way for this one to be an arithmetic sequence. So what we need to check is they should have a fixed ratio. So 9th over 27th, or 3 over 9th, or 1 over 3, or 1 over 3 over 1. So definitely here we can see that the ratio is 1 over 3. All right, and the ratio again is un over un minus 1. So after minus before, or like u2 minus u1, or u3 minus over u2, and u4 over u3. So that will be that way. Okay, since now we got that this is a fixed ratio, definitely this is a geometric sequence. So the pattern is un, a, r, and minus 1. Okay, so un equal to a, r, and minus 1. A here is the first term, so we just need to substitute the number immediately. Un, the first term is 27, times r is the difference that we count is 1 over 3, and minus 1. Okay, so over here, because we have base 3 here, so we just need to convert the 27 immediately to base 3. The 27 definitely is 3 to the power of 3. 3 times 3 times 3. So here 9 times 3 we get 27. So it's 3 to the power of 3. Okay, so times, and then remember 1 over m in exponential to the power of nth. So if we change the position to top, become m to the power of minus nth. So the signs is changed. So if we do for this one, then we get 3 minus nth minus 1. Okay, so if we simplify it a bit, we get 3 to the power of 3 times over here, because it's minus nth minus 1, then we can get 1 plus nth. Okay, so next un, and for e to the power of m times a to the power of n, according to exponential rule, is m plus nth. Okay, so over here we just need to continue. We get 3 to the power of 3 plus 1. Sorry, yeah, this one's supposed to be not plus but minus nth. So minus nth, then we get un. So 3 to the power of 4 minus nth. Oops, sorry, the power should be on the top, not below. Minus nth, like that. Okay, so we got this one. On this particular number, still there is a student made a mistake, but not that many, maybe only few if I'm not mistaken. Again, maybe this is just because you made a mistake on the exponential rule over here. So please be careful and make sure you know exactly the rules on the exponential, because when we do geometric sequence especially, there will be many of these rules in exponential that we need to understand. Alright, okay, so that's for number 1 and number 2. The next one, we look at number 3. So number 3 and number 4 is quite the same. It's just a different number over there in terms of the questions. It's given sequence, not sequence this time, is series, because it's a total 2, 5, 8 plus 11 plus 14 plus 470. Okay, so again, before we continue the process, we need to look at whether this is arithmetic series or geometric series, easily by checking whether they have fixed difference or fixed ratio. But for this case, definitely is a fixed difference. 3, 3, 3, and 3 over there. And then to calculate the total of this particular sequence, after we know the ratio, we need to know this 470 is the nth for what number? What term is 470? Okay, we need to know. This will be our un, but what is the nth in here? Okay, so what we need to do is just to substitute this to the formula of un in general. Un equal to u1 plus n minus 1 times b. The un we have 470, u1 definitely we have over here, which is 2 plus n minus 1 times the b is 3. So we calculate this one, 470, to do this manipulation, 3n minus 3. So we have 470, 2 with minus 3, we have minus 1 plus 3n. Okay, and then continue. We have changed the position, so 471, we change minus 1 to the other side, then we have 3n, and then definitely this will be 471 divided by 3. So what number is that? 471 divided by 3. We can get, let me calculate. So we have 157. So now we know that the U157 is equal to 470. So what we need to calculate is the total S157. So remember, the formula for Sn is n over 2 and then times with a plus un. So this is the short formula because we already know the un, so we use this formula. Unless we do not know what is the un, then we use the other formula, which is Sn, n over 2, 2a, n minus 1 times b. So if we do not know the un in this case, so we use this formula. But since we already know what is the un in this questions given is 470, so we use this formula. It will be easier. Doesn't matter if you want to use this one as well, but what for? You already given the un, so we use the short formula. So in this case, since I'm going to use this one, so S157, that will be 157 over 2 a, sorry, yeah, I use a here, doesn't matter, it's the same, but let me just stick with the 2 u1 in order you're not confused later on. Okay, so the u1 is 2 plus the un 470. So S157, that will be 157 over 2 times this one will be 472. So if I calculate this, hold on. So I'm going to have 157 times 472 divided by 2. So I'm going to have 37052. So this will be the total of this sequence over here. Alright, 37052. I did mention one of the students write down 37502. So I guess this is just a typo, so I corrected your answers. Alright, so that one okay. Okay, that's number 3. Then for the next one, number 4, we have 3 plus 6 plus 12 plus 24 plus 1, 2, 2, 8. Sorry, 1, 2, 2, 8, 8. Okay, hold on ya. Okay, so again, we need to check immediately whether this is an arithmetic or geometric sequence. Alright, just simply check the difference. Over here supposed to be so if we check the difference, we have 3 here, 6 here, 12 here, so no need to continue. Definitely this is not an arithmetic. So we check the ratio. So if we check the ratio are 6/3 or 12/6 or 24/12 and so on, definitely this is 2. So we get the fixed ratio which is 2, so definitely this is a geometric series. So for geometric series, the formula we already know that as nth a r to the power of n minus 1 divided by r minus 1. So we need to know first this 1, 2, 2, 8. 8 is what term, what n comes with this value. So to do this, same, check formula of nth, a1 r n minus 1. So 1, 2, 2, 8, 8, that will be a1 3, our r is 2, and minus 1. Okay, so for this we'll do cross multiplication first. So that will be 1, 2, 2, 8, 8 divided by 3 equal to 2 and minus 1. So if I calculate this with calculator, so 1, 2, 2, 8, 8 divided by 3, so we have 4096. 4096 equal to 2 and minus 1. So now we need to know this, we need to convert this into 2 basis exponential. So what number we have that? So if I calculate this, I'm going to have, hold on, I calculate first. Okay, so I have this, I have this as 2 to the power of 12. So 2n minus 1. So 2 to the power of 12, then this is base 2. So now we get that 12 is equal to n minus 1. So from here, do this manipulation, we will get n equal to 13. You move here to the other side, it's 12 plus 1, so we get n equal to 13. So now we know our n for 1, 2, 2, 8, 8. So we can calculate now using the formula. So I'll bring it back to here. So continue. So our S13, that will be A1 is 3, hold on ya. So A1 is 3 times our R is 2 to the power of 13 minus 1. Okay, and then divide by R minus 1, 2 minus 1. So S13 we will have 3. 2 to the power of 13 we already know is 12288. So sorry, not 12288, is 4096. So 4096 minus 1, we have 4095. So S13 will be 4095 times with A1, which is 3. So we have 12285. Okay, hold on ya. Hold on, cannot be this number, should be more. Let me check where did I do the mistake here. Over here all good, this one okay, up to this point okay, and then over here also 2 to the power of 12, we are 40 okay, and then over here also okay. Alright, so get 13th, then over here two to the power of okay, I know where's the mistake here. Is 2 to the power of 13, not 12. 2 to the power of 13 I have, so okay, hold on, it's not 4096. 4096 is 2 to the power of 12. So here is 8192 minus 1. The bottom is 2 minus 1 is 1. Okay, so not need to worry. So now 8192 minus 1, we get 8191. So if we multiply this, we will have let me use my calculator. We have 24 573. 24 573. So this is good. Okay, so this is the total of the sequence for this one. All right, okay, so I hope this all clear for number 1 to number 4. If you still do not understand on few steps, perhaps you can replay back the video and rewatch again. And if the problem is still there, do let me know so I can focus on that particular point first. Alright, okay, so we stop here first and then continue to the next video for number 5 and number 6. It's a quite unique one, but it's actually manageable. You just need to understand the terms for that sequence first before we start processing the calculations. Okay, So that's all for this video first, and then let's continue to the next one. And thank you for watching.